Meghan Markle, let's talk about her. Her team allegedly sent unnecessarily aggressive messages to a journalist for being by Thomas Markle's hospital bedside. Daily Mail reporter Caroline Graham said she became good friends with Thomas after an interview back in 2018. And Kinsey, Meghan has only...
Imitation royalty. Prince Harry's pre-Christmas trip to California was intended to be heartwarming, inspiring, and flattering. Unfortunately, it fell as gracefully as a dropped fire hose, revealing another awkwardly staged effort to mimic royal importance in a nation that often ridicules inherited titles. Start the cameras, alert People magazine, prepare for the meticulously arranged handshakes. On this occasion, Harry visited the Ventura Training Center in Camarillo, California, where he met with formerly incarcerated firefighters who are now working alongside Cal Fire as part of the California Conservation Corps. The caption seemed almost self-explanatory: service, transformation, redemption. Add a Duke to the mix and proceed discreetly, hoping no one questions his presence there. Because that's the uncomfortable question that seems to elude everyone. Why is Prince Harry visiting a firefighter training center in the United States? He isn't there as a government representative, part of the UN, or even an active member of royalty. Moreover, he's not representing any well-regarded charity with transparent records. Nevertheless, he finds himself there, posing for photos and shaking hands, absorbing admiration like someone who still sees his presence as noteworthy. Nothing highlights failure more than Harry Mountbatten Windsor demanding royal treatment in America, a country famous for tossing tea into a harbor to reject such notions. The irony is truly remarkable. The caption stated, "Service has the power to transform lives," accompanied by photos of a man whose pivotal decision was to forsake duty and profit from grievance. The political implications are unmistakable. Advocacy for anti-recidivism, incarceration reform, and recognition of uniformed heroes. This expression isn't mere goodwill, it's strategically chosen imagery, powerful and emotionally evocative. Yet again, Harry is taking on royal responsibilities without the official role, authority, or accountability. Since moving to the US, the Sussexes have maintained a behavior reminiscent of working royals who've just changed locations, almost as if they view monarchy as something that can be franchised. They retain their usual poses and gestures with similar respectful presentation, only their sources of funding and exclusive media appearances are different now. It's like children playing dress-up, but truly believing that the costumes still hold significance. What exactly does Harry bring to these appearances? Does he speak, offer advice, provide funding, or does he simply show up, shake hands, and let others bask in the glow of his borrowed prestige? Are firefighters supposed to feel honored just because a self-proclaimed prince walked through their workplace? Let's get straight to the point. What do real-life heroes like firefighters have in common with a man whose main accomplishments include dodging responsibility, leaking family secrets, and portraying himself as a victim on paid platforms? The link is tenuous at best, and any attempt to justify it is even flimsier. Harry didn't exit royal life gracefully. Instead, he escaped it by boarding a freedom flight and started promoting an idealized version of himself as a soldier saint survivor, backed by an unyielding PR campaign. He has never truly served any country, only his own interests. The heroic persona was always carefully crafted under palace management. Now that illusion is being paraded around California like a stage prop. One can only speculate on how many firefighters courteously endured this visit, despite being well aware of previous reports highlighting disaster exploitation, dubious fundraising practices, and embarrassing charity finances. While smiles for the camera come easily, earning respect does not. In Harry's perspective, everything adds up. he probably views himself as a prince, a veteran, and a volunteer, a humanitarian triple threat. In truth, however, he relies heavily on his title to seize opportunities by exploiting tragic events for attention. Once an officer who is no longer acknowledged by his military academy alma mater, now merely an observer in the misfortune of others. Why is he doing this? What purpose does it serve? He represents neither anything nor anyone. He's not royal, official, or essential, just a man in his 40s playing pretend, demanding respect. It's time for people to stop entertaining the illusion. Prince Harry is no longer a royal figure. He lacks institutional authority, mandate, and any significant ties to the family whose name still benefits him. In America, he's simply an individual with a camera crew. Nothing beyond that.